This week on Rescue Vet, I meet an emaciated Bulldog cross in one of the worst cases of neglect I have ever seen. That's horrendous.
So he had no strength to hold himself together. It's close to death, really.
As we focus on his future, rebuilding his strength, in the hopes of finding him his forever home. I'm Dr. Scott, and this is Rescue Vet. It's a rainy day in North Wales and I'm off to meet animal behaviourist Adam, who I've got to know over the past few months whilst volunteering at North Clwyd Animal Rescue. He's given me a call about his most recent foster dog, Bobby, who is in need of a vet check. So I've packed my vet box and I'm off to say hello. Hi Adam, how are you?
How you doing? Yeah.
Hello buddy, how
Come
are
in.
you? Hello, hello, hi.
Come in.
Thank you.
Come on, Bobby.
Hello buddy. Hello mate, how's it going? Hello. He's a lovely dog. He's quite the unit, isn't he? He's he looks like a rugby league player.
Yeah. He's building up nicely, but
Yeah.
6-7 weeks ago he was nothing like this at all.
Right. So what was the story?
Well, he just got handed into the vets on New Year's Eve
Okay.
as a skinny little wasted stray who could barely even stand. Wow. And he had no muscle mass on him at all. Even the muscles on his head had wasted away. So he had no strength to hold himself together. It's close to death, really.
Well, so pretty much like a starvation case, really.
Yeah, pure neglect, pure starvation, just not much left of him, really. So that's him. And you can see the head shape, there's no muscle there.
Oh my
You see every
God.
single rib.
That's horrendous.
And if you look at him from different angles,
He doesn't even look like the same dog, does he?
no, I mean that waist, it's inches.
Could you get your hand around it?
Get your fingers around it, yeah.
Whoa.
There's just nothing of him. And even he looked like he's going to give up.
So sad, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's now full of beans, very energetic. Was he
Yes.
very weak?
Very
quiet.
His will was there. He sort of wanted to join in, but just physically couldn't. And like house training was difficult because he just couldn't physically hold it in. So he just pees, he walks. So there was a lot of cleaning going on, and the steps into the garden, I had to carry him down and carry him back. He couldn't manage it.
Yeah.
And the first walk we went on, after about 3 days, we got 20 yards down the road. I had to carry him back again. That's all he could do.
I know you see a lot of rescues. You see a lot of animals that have been neglected. Is this one of the worst you've ever seen?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, just because he was so close to not making it any further.
Yeah.
So luckily it came to us at the right time.
It always just amazes me in a really bad way that people can neglect animals to that degree. I mean, it's a shocking thing for both of us, and we've seen a lot of things, but the before and after of Bobby is horrendous.
It's just plain heartbreaking when you see that. But what makes it worse is, in a very short period, he's amazing. So he's actually a fantastic dog. But to have a fantastic dog just let waste away, it just kills you inside. It's horrible. But the good thing is I get to right the wrong.
Yeah.
So we get to see him building up again and moving forward and seeing the dog he can be, see the potential, and then hopefully find him a home where he can reach that potential.
Yeah. Oh, it's an exciting prospect. It's a very positive spin, and as we know, like, dogs live in the moment, so he isn't going to be looking back going, oh, I can't believe that they didn't feed me. He's like, I'm so happy I'm here with Adam being fed well, and hopefully we can get him into a healthy position.
Yeah, the dark days are gone.
Dark days are over.
That's it, buddy.
Right.
That's it. Like some people say, oh, don't you wish they could tell you the story? I'm like, no, it'd break my heart. Let's just look at the future.
Yeah. So Bobby's health situation now, I mean, clearly he's put on a lot of weight, good weight, because it's lean muscle.
Yeah.
Is there any physical or health concerns that you've got that you want me to check out?
Well, yeah, definitely, yeah. The problem is when you get a dog in such a poor state, your focus is get that aspect fixed. So as health check wise, I haven't even done anything with him. I just need him walking, stabilised, happy. So there's that. There's like lots of little nicks, like he's got things on his ears. I think that's a bite mark, for instance. Now he's doing so well. let's start looking at them.
Yeah, the priority list has changed a little bit from severe starvation and emaciation. Now you've kind of resolved that. We can start looking at all the other little bits.
Yeah, all the stuff that was, again, 2 weeks ago, who cares? But now, let's get them looked at as well. His stabilising's not as where it should be. So his joints are still weak, like his back legs still splay out. So still a little bit of a balance issue. And if he starts running, he can't turn quickly.
Okay.
So there's these aspects too. So hopefully it's just muscles getting stronger and not weak joints.
Okay.
The physio is doing a lot of work on that too, but it'd be good to get your opinion on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I suppose now we need to sort of try and get him that little bit fitter and more robust before he goes to his forever home.
That's it, yeah. So I want him to be in the best shape he can be, so when he does get rehomed, it'll be successful as possible, without the owner having to do too much extra stuff.
It does sound like we just need to do a nose to tail, just really just assess him absolutely in every way that we can, and see what else we can do to help him. But you've done a fantastic job, mate. Really, really great. And it's just amazing to see the shocking before and the lovely after.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
Well done you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to go and get my vet box and I'll be back.
Brilliant.
I mean, you see a lot of rescue dogs, and to see Bobby's physical state before, I mean, it's just shocking. It blows your mind that anyone can treat a dog like that. Just poor dog. Just so glad that he's here with Adam, because he's already looking so much better. But there's shocking rescue stories, and then there's really shocking rescue stories, and Bobby's definitely one of those. Thank you very much.
All right.
Console room with a view. Very nice.
Even
Very
better.
nice. Right, can we pop our patient up on the table, please?
Let's go, dude.
Come here, buddy.
Ready.
Come here.
We go.
Hello, buddy. Feeling his abdomen now, I can see he's got some nice lumbar muscles there now. So he's got some good solid muscle there. So that's building up nicely.
Yeah.
He's obviously fallen in love with you, his saviour.
Well, the horrible feeling I'm the first person he's ever trusted.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not the last.
No.
So I'm just going to check things like flexibility now. He has got this wide stance. Is incredibly wide, and although it's still a bit of a softer surface, it just shows that his the musculature and the ligaments, I don't think are properly at top form. So we do need to be very careful, because the way that these dogs run around, they just sort of clatter about the house.
Yes.
And one wrong move, he could dislocate his hip. Cruciate ligament ruptures are really common in this breed. We just be very careful in his recovery that we avoid that.
You did have a little cyst on the inside of one of the ears, which might have been a bite, I'm not sure.
That looks like a bite, that
to
me. And it is actually healing, which
okay, good.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It makes me worry though, if there was another dog in this house, where is that dog?
Well, yes, that's
Now, one thing I can see for me, which means I think that he probably has had very limited exercise outdoors, if any, is that anyone that has a Staffy or Staffy Cross will know that their pads are very roughened, because they do pull and they do turn quickly and they do like rough play. That the pads have to be rough to manage and deal with that.
Okay.
His are as soft as a baby's bottom, so that means that they have had not much use.
right. Yeah.
And you can just see how shiny they are. That's just not normal for an 18-month, 2-year-old Staffy. Slightly bald tip to his tail. I'd say this is another telltale sign of a dog that maybe has been crated for long periods of time.
Okay.
Because, as I'm sure you've noticed, he's not flexible enough to get to his own tail to chew it. So this is because it's been hitting against something consistently. So I'd imagine that, in a crate environment, when he's wagging his tail because he's a happy boy, he's hitting it constantly against the bars. Was this much more scabby when you first got him?
Yes, it was, yeah. That ties in, of course, with being stuck in a small room crate
Yeah.
for long periods and no food.
It wouldn't surprise me if he'd been crated his whole life with that.
No, it's not uncommon with neglected dogs.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Now you're free. Free and being fed. It's all happening.
Best day ever, innit? Best day ever.
Every day's the best day ever. Yeah. But look, I think, generally his physicality is pretty good. I mean, he seems very healthy. I think the big thing, though, is that we do need to try and enact a physical exercise plan which doesn't overextend him.
Yeah.
Because we do need to strengthen all of the joints that just either haven't been used or haven't been supported by the muscle because he wasn't fed enough to grow it.
I see.
So I think the best thing that we could do is any kind of exercise that's low impact. And the one that really springs to mind is swimming, so hydrotherapy. I think that would be a perfect choice for him. It will give him that buoyancy. It'll be able to move the flexibility to give him good rotation through all of his joints. And it means that he can't use one leg over another. He has to use all four to move around. I mean, it will be hilariously good fun as well as being really good for him. So what do you think about hydrotherapy?
That sounds fantastic. And I'm sure he'll take to it like a daft bulldog he is.
To water.
Yeah. Well, Bobby, it's been very nice to meet you, mate, and we'll see you soon in the pool.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to go for a swim? Want to go for a swim with Uncle Scotty? Do you?
Dogs just can't tell us what they've been through. And Bobby, although he's got those very soulful eyes, he couldn't tell us exactly what he'd had to live through. And certainly it seems clear from the examination that this was a dog that barely saw outside and was likely in a crate for extended periods of time. And of course, also wasn't fed. It really does break your heart. It's incredibly clear that humans have done this to Bobby. I think it's absolutely crucial that Bobby's taken to physiotherapy and to hydrotherapy to be able to build up those muscles in an environment that's very safe, but also means there's no weight bearing, so this boy can recover and get nice and strong for that new forever home. He is definitely on the road to recovery, and he just desperately wants to live and be loved, and he deserves it. So next time I see Bobby, I would love to get in the pool and to enjoy a hydrotherapy session with him. He's gonna love it. Hopefully.
Over the next couple of weeks, under Adam's careful supervision, this once emaciated dog has continued to gain weight and build crucial muscle.
His strength is really coming on. He's supporting himself much better. The walks are much better. He can go further. He's strong with all the obstacles and stuff. He's doing really well there. His energy levels are way up. He's moving much more now. He's always looking to sort of play and interact and get stuff done. So I'm chuffed with that.
Bobby's recovery is going to be a long one, but it fills my heart to see each update and watch his progress towards living a happy and healthy life. It's been 2 weeks since I last saw Bobby, and today is a very exciting day as I'm taking him to his first swimming lesson. Today we're meeting Caroline, who's head of rehabilitation at Mockdra Vets, who have generously donated hydrotherapy sessions to help this young rescue dog.
Go. Hi, you're Caroline.
Yeah.
This is Bobby.
Oh, hello, Bobby.
Yeah, so he's your hydrotherapy patient for the day.
Okay, lovely.
The one thing I noticed, though, as I was walking him in, is he's got this really wide stance.
Okay.
He sort of walks like he's been riding a horse for too long.
Okay.
So I think he's got musculature on the outside, but I'm not convinced he's got the musculature to bring his legs in.
Okay.
So I suppose that's my sort of key area, my key target that I want to try and address today.
On. Okay, yep.
Yeah. So I wonder, could we weigh him, please?
Of course,
I see there's a scale just there.
Yep.
He was just
Good boy.
15 kilograms. So let's just see. Good boy. And sit, sit. Good boy. Good boy.
21.85.
Wow. So he's put on 7 kilograms. You're so clever. Mwah. You're so clever.
Oh, bless him.
But that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah,
7
that's
kilograms. That's basically a third of his body weight he's put on again.
Oh, amazing.
Just shows how emaciated he was. So he's been with Adam, the behaviourist, who has been just sort of building him up slowly. He was nearly on death's door because he was pretty much in starvation phase.
Okay.
Then they were building up with small meals, and then now it's about exercise, socialization, just kind of rebuilding him as a dog, really.
Yeah, perfect.
And that's why then I come to a wonderful specialist like you to just try and put that icing on the cake, a bit of hydrotherapy. Now, the only thing is, you know, this dog probably didn't even get bathed when he
Okay,
was previously
yeah.
owned. So I don't know how it's going to be with water.
Okay,
so
we can
I'm
go
sure
slowly with him.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure you're used to the water nervous patient.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, oh, absolutely, we
Yeah.
are. Yeah, it just takes a bit of time with some of them, but they
Yeah.
normally get there.
But yeah, I mean, look, he's going so well, and I think these therapies are just really important to try and get him ready for his forever home, which I think is
Yep.
just around the corner, which
Yep.
is so exciting. He is a dog that I think deserves everything
Yep.
that this world has to offer.
Yeah,
so
yeah, absolutely.
any positive vibes and good therapies you can throw his
Yeah.
way, we'd be really
It is
appreciative.
good that it's amazing where he's come from, though, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. And look,
Such a lovely dog.
He's such a lovely boy. Hey, you're going to be
Aw.
making someone a very, very lucky owner, a very lucky fur mum and dad very soon. Paul, let's go for
Okay,
it.
we come
Come
through.
on then. Let's go. Good boy. Let's get you in that water. Good boy. Bobby, come. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Wow, look at this. This, my friend, is a swimming pool. Wow. It's amazing, Caroline.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It is just such a nice big pool, a lovely big room, nice and relaxed, just perfect.
Yeah, the large pool is a good bonus,
Yeah,
really. For him.
yes.
Whereas if you have a smaller pool, you're sort of making them swim statically, which isn't actually as beneficial. for
Yeah,
him.
well, look, he's showing, I think, a little bit of interest.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
a little bit
He's
of
not-
food.
He doesn't seem scared, so that's
No,
good.
I think a
Yeah.
bit of food might motivate him
Yeah.
in his swimming expeditions. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Hey, look.
Aw,
Your
bless
first
him.
swim. How exciting. How exciting. Well, I don't really think I can swim in this, and I'm pretty certain you won't be able to swim in
No.
that. So should we go and get changed?
Let's go and get changed,
All
lovely.
right. Come on then. Good boy. This is far from a normal day at the vet practice because I'm just about to put my togs on, which is Australian for swimming costume, before going in swimming with a dog in a warm heated pool here in Wales. So it's just a bit of fun, and it's just so nice to have such a positive and uplifting experience with a rescue dog that has been through so much. So I just can't wait. And I have got my togs in my box. See you in a bit. You're not coming in. Right. Off for a swim. Can't wait.
Togs on, it's time to get Bobby kitted out in a rather fetching life jacket.
Wow, you look so handsome. You look like a surfer dude.
I'm glad Bobby and I seem to have coordinated our outfits.
That was all right, wasn't it? So all okay?
Yeah, all good.
Ready to go?
So it's got the ramp.
Amazing. Let's go. Come on, buddy. Let's go swimming. Come on, then. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
The plan is to slowly introduce Bobby to the pool using treats as positive reinforcement.
Well done.
Let's hope he takes to water like a duck or a dog to water.
So you can see Bobby just trepidatiously going towards the water.
Well done.
He's clearly not been a swimmer in the past, no surprise. But hopefully today is the day. Ready to which we go down there.
Yeah.
Ready? 2, 1. Good boy. Good boy. That's it.
You very nice.
There we are. He's okay. You look a bit like a seal anyway, don't you? Hmm? Yeah, with big eyes. Good boy.
Good boy, it's okay.
Come in. Oh, it's very nice. It's not bad. But if he wasn't jumping in, I'd jump in anyway. Okay.
Good boy, it's okay.
Maybe. This is so good.
Ready? Boy, it's okay. That's it. Make sure his airways clear.
Yeah.
That's it.
One of the joys of working with rescue animals is giving them new experiences, showing them a life that they didn't have before. And this truly is a joy to watch.
Good boy. You've done so good. So good. You look good boy.
He wasn't using his back legs, he was spraying them out.
Yeah.
But see what you're saying before, as in they're quite wide.
Yes. Weakness that I feel is that
Yeah.
those back legs just don't have the ability to abduct and come back into the body
Exactly,
instead
yeah.
of sort of fucking the breathing.
Yeah. Sometimes you can have 2 hunch therapists in, So you have one person like I was doing gliding around, and then the other second one can actually try and get his legs moving with him.
So would you like me to do that next time round?
Yeah, we can do that. So if you try and hold him, I'll show you where you hold him.
Yes.
And I can try and get his legs sort of
The range of motion
how
going.
they should be.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Good boy. That's it. That's it. Good boy.
Swimming isn't just ridiculously cute, hydrotherapy is crucial for Bobby's recovery. With the water supporting his body weight, he's able to fully extend his limbs in comfort, developing full range of movement without the risk of injury.
You're a good boy. Oh, and this just feels like it's the first, first step, first stroke towards recovery, finding that forever home.
Yeah. Oh, bless him. Because that last set, he was actually kicking his back legs in, so he's getting used to swimming. That's exactly what we want to do. We're always lens sort of going to full range if we can. So I think he's getting used to it now. So that's he'll progress more. So that was really good. That.
Yeah. Honestly, he deserves a gold star for today.
He's been amazing. Absolutely brilliant.
Haven't you?
Especially for his first swim ever.
Such a good boy, and you're going to make someone such a wonderful doggy. You've been very grateful.
Hey, look at this.
Foster Daddy's here. Yeah, he is.
Hey, buddy.
Ted.
How you doing?
Oh, he's wagging his tail.
Hey, how are you doing?
Got one more round to go.
One more swim. Oh, brilliant.
And then you can have a nice wet cuddle.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh,
Right,
wow.
shall we go and show Daddy what you can do? Ready?
You going to show off?
3, 2, 1, go. Come on in. Good boy.
There we
That's it. Lovely.
Wow.
Whoa.
It was unbelievable to see him. Considering 6-7 weeks ago he couldn't walk. And then just to watch him do that little lap at the end there was amazing. See all his little legs go in. And he wasn't even panicking, he was really calm. So he must have got a lot out of it. I'm really proud of how far Bobby's come. It's just, that's why I love working with dogs. From almost dying to swimming around a pool a couple of months later, it's amazing to see. Wow, come on, buddy.
Yeah. Whoa, nice kicking in. Good boy. Well, I think Caroline and I can say he's done so well.
Brilliant. He looks amazing when he swam around.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing.
Got used to it really. Got used to it really quickly. So,
Oh, cool. And how are the legs?
First of all, it was quite stiff.
Okay.
But that last set, especially swimming towards you, it was really.
Yeah, I saw one going.
So,
Yeah.
Quite often
That did
that happens.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff, buddy.
Good.
No, he's
I
done
didn't think
fantastically, and it seems that Caroline and you working together with him over the next few weeks,
Definitely,
it doesn't seem like it's going to be long before this guy can find a forever home. But
Brilliant.
that'll be the tough bit is for you to say goodbye, I'm sure.
Yeah. Especially this little guy.
Yeah.
Hey, that was well. You seem tired.
Are you on his legs?
Yay! Well done. Well done, buddy.
Well done, dude.
Go on then, let's all go and get dry, hey?
You coming down?
Go on then.
Come on, buddy.
Good boy.
Come on, dude.
Oh man, it's just so gorgeous to spend time with a rescue dog like Bobby and professionals like Adam and Caroline. This dog needs love and affection and care, but he also needs a lot of support. He has nearly gone to the brink of death. So to see him come so far, and now he's in a hydrotherapy pool and he's just moments away from getting out forever home, just can't wait to see. And I can't wait to meet those lucky people.
Over the next few weeks, Adam and Bobby have had regular sessions in the hydrotherapy pool and on the underwater treadmill. I've been missing out on all the fun, so I'm giving Adam a call to see how Bobby's getting on.
Hey, how's it going?
So yourself?
Yeah, all good, thanks, all good. I'm just on my lunch break at the practice, so I just thought I'd give you a call and just check in on brave Bobby's physio. How's he getting on? Hello, mates. Hello, buddy. Hello, big boy. Oh my God, you're so handsome. It's ridiculous. Not you, Adam, the dog.
He's doing really well. He's
Getting a bit stronger and being able to bring those back legs together, do you think?
yeah, he's shaping up really nicely now.
Ah, that's amazing. That's really great news. That's all leading to the possibility of adoption. So is he up for adoption yet?
Yeah, we put his profile up on Saturday and we've had quite a few applications through, so we're working through them. And I've had a quick look, and 2 or 3 look really, really good.
Really?
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow, that is such great news. There's already interest in him. I mean, he's a bit of a standout as far as he's a very, very good looking chap. But I'm just so stoked to hear that people are sort of responding to him. I know that, you're going to be vetting them quite harshly to make sure it goes to the right home. How does it feel for you now that it looks like it's sort of imminent?
Yeah, it's exciting because I can't wait for him to go, but it's going to be weird. Because
Yeah.
it's been a big part of my life for over 2 months now.
Yeah.
So you can't leave a big hole behind.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be long before there's something else.
Yeah.
has to come back. So.
Well, you're a big-hearted fella, and I'm sure that other dogs will need your help in the future. But hey, look, if you can just keep me posted. So if you get any kind of confirmation, or if someone is good enough to have your beloved Bobby, then do message me and let me know.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, mate. Take care. All the best.
Yeah.
Bye, Bobby. Bye, mate. See ya. Bye, buddy. I'm waving at a dog. Ridiculous. So I'm very excited to hear that Bobby is now live on the website. So I'm really keen to check out the NCAR website and just see. There he is, handsome boy. How cute he looks. He's even got a black and white photo because he's just so handsome. Who wouldn't fall in love with that face? Look at the brown eyes. Looking at these photos, you can really see the progression in Bobby from a thin, emaciated dog that really hadn't known love in quite a while to now where he's this really friendly, cheeky, healthy looking dog on his way to finding a new forever home. So it is really nice. And also that, there's a community that's built this dog back up. Many people that have given their life force to him to try and build this boy back up. It's humans that did it to him in the first place, and there are good humans out there who are trying their best for dogs, and it's really nice to see. And I know that Adam's going to do his very best to give him a new home. I think it's going to be quite bittersweet because Adam's definitely fallen in love with this boy. Whoever decides to take this boy on will be very, very lucky indeed.
Despite a promising start to adoption applications, things have taken a disappointing turn.
So as you can see, I've still got Bobby. We had a handful of applications for him, none of which had quite worked out yet. And it was never Bobby's fault. Either the new dog didn't like him, wasn't ready to share its home, or we'll contact an applicant, say we're considering you for Bobby, you're still interested. They say yes, they're very keen, and we try and arrange a day and a date, and just get completely ghosted. No response. And each time this happens, it takes a week or so to realise they're not getting back to us. And that happened 2 or 3 times. So basically another month goes by. If you're applying for a dog, make sure you're 100% ready to take that dog on. If the rescue say you can have it. There's 2 biggest resources that rescue centres need. There's money and time. Money is just essential, but time is just as vital. So by ghosting us and putting applications that you don't really want to follow up on, it just wastes our time. So Bobby could have had 2 or 3 homes by now. Because time was wasted, he's maybe missed out on them. So just bear that in mind when you're applying.
After everything Bobby's been through, it's so disappointing the amount of false starts he's had in his adoption process when he so clearly deserves to find his forever family. Adam and the dedicated team at North Clwyd Animal Rescue have continued meticulously to work through the new applications, and there seems there might be a potential match. Adam and Bobby have had regular, successful meetings with the new potential owners and their dog, so today Bobby is going to move in with them on a week's trial.
Finally, I've just dropped Bobby off in his new home. We've done a couple of meetups and some video calls. Today was the last session. I sort of faded myself out a little bit, interacted with them less and less, and let them interact more and more. Until eventually I could just slip away. And hopefully, if they can keep him busy and occupied for the next sort of couple of hours, he should forget all about me, ideally, which is much harder on me than it is on him. But I want him to look to them to be owners now. I want him to look to them for the guidance when he's not sure. And he was doing it, which is cool. So hopefully, fingers crossed, things work out well. It's going to be a week before we can be sure. As a behaviourist, I'm always pretty good at knowing if it's going to go well or not. It should go well, but you never know with dogs. It's always tough. And with a dog like Bobby, who had such a difficult start and has come through so much, got absolutely no idea about his past, we're just hoping that he can cope with all this as well, the next stage, and progress into a great new life he's got lined up ahead of him. So, fingers crossed, this works out nicely. It's way, way harder on me than it is on Bobby, by the way. He should transition quite well into his new home. I'm the one who's going to slip away without saying goodbye, and then go back to an empty place on the couch where he's sitting for the last 3 months. But my dogs keep me company. Should be all right. Just fingers crossed it works out for Bobby.
Only time will tell if this trial will be successful and if this adoption match will be his forever home.
I can't tell you how excited I am to deliver this news, and that Bobby has a new home. And it's taken a really long time. We're quite worried that he, for whatever reason, was being passed over by potential owners, but not this one. She seems to be absolutely besotted by him, as she should be. He is so much healthier. He's put on some weight. It's so exciting, and apparently he also has a very cute new friend. So I can't tell you, it's so exciting. The sun is shining, and it's going to be a great day. Can't wait to see Bobby.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Scott.
Hi, Scott. I'm Sarah.
Hi,
You okay?
Sarah. Nice to meet you. I literally cannot wait to see Bobby.
You won't recognise him.
Oh,
Come
so
and have a look.
excited. Thank you.
Bobby, Major.
Hello.
Here you go.
Hi. Oh, hello, hello. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I think you might remember me. Oh, hello, big boy. Hello, big boy. Hello, 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 hello. Wow. Oh, he looks amazing.
Hello.
Do you know what he looks like? He looks like an American football player, just jacked at the front, you know, lean, muscly, strong, healthy. He just looks so different.
Hello. You wouldn't think it was the same dog, would you?
Wow. So clearly you're a long-term rescuer of dogs, because Major's a rescue dog as well.
Yeah, so Major's 6. We had Major last May, so we've had him just over a year now. And he's from the RSPCA.
So it's been now 6 weeks.
Yep.
I can tell that you are besotted with Bobby. And so, yeah, Bobby has been through a lot. So it felt like quite a rigorous process for you to finally be Dane suitable.
Yes.
As his new mummy.
Yeah, but I completely understood, because he had been through so much, and you know, Adam had put in so much hard work with him. Yeah. But he was an absolute joy from like day one. Within a couple of days of him being here, I remember texting Adam and just saying, he's not coming back. He's already got quite a big place in our hearts at that point. He just fits here. Yeah. It's like he's always been here. He's just so adorable. He just warms your heart every time you look at him.
You guys, so cute.
He's great with Major, he adores Major, and that I just find really adorable. Yeah. When I see the two of them together. Bobby has got no idea of personal space or spatial awareness, so we'll jump on Major, be sitting on his face. He'll just sort of stay there, which is really amusing to watch. Yeah. Major will just sit there and let him.
I can certainly see being in a family environment like this, and now having a foster brother.
Yeah.
He's living his best life.
They're very spoiled, both of them are. They
Just
come
what they
everywhere.
deserve,
Yeah,
right?
they come everywhere with us. Absolutely.
After everything he's been through, to be able to find you, and I think probably that's what Adam was waiting for, is this sort of like gift from the gods of going, this dog has been through hell and back.
Yeah.
And there's been so many people wanting the very best for him that we need to continue to strive to find the best, and it feels like that's with you, Sarah.
Oh, thank you so much. People come up to us all of the time, and they sort of like say, oh, I think you're amazing for like taking on rescue dogs. And for me, I don't feel like we've done anything amazing. I feel like the people before us have done the amazing part, and then we just get to like live with these amazing animals then because of everything that's gone beforehand.
Now, I was there with this very handsome boy, wasn't I, when you had your first physio and hydrotherapy appointment, and it went really well. That's an ongoing process?
Yeah, so he's booked in a week or so's time for his first initial consultation here.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that, there'll be a mixture of hydrotherapy, laser, physiotherapy. I just want to do as much as I can to support him back to like full health and maintain what's already gone on. So we're really looking forward to that, aren't we, Bobs?
Yeah, you did well, didn't you? I mean, everything you just take in your stride with a beautiful waggy tail.
He does. That tail never stops wagging.
Is that right?
But when we went to the dog show, I entered him into waggy his tail competition.
Right.
And when he was actually in front of the judges, he wouldn't wag his tail. I was like, you are kidding me. I was like, that tail never stops wagging. I promise it never stops wagging. And the judge was like, we'll come back to you. And I was like, oh. I mean, he's already won Most Handsome Male by that point, so I thought I can't have it all. But
he won Most Handsome Male?
Yeah.
Did you? Look at him. I mean, honestly, what dog female wouldn't look at that and go, oh yeah, you are handsome, aren't you? Most handsome male. What a transformation to go from most skinny male to most handsome.
Yeah.
And that's such a team effort. The amount of people that have been involved in getting him from that level of extreme neglect to now.
Yeah.
It's taken an army.
Yeah.
An army that deserve a rosette. Did he get a rosette?
Bobby got a rosette, yeah.
Did he? Oh.
This is the rosette he won for Most Handsome Male.
Oh, wow. First place. Look at that. That is amazing. You must have been proud as punch.
Oh, absolutely. I was like, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Okay, see you later. Bye. Tell you what, that is just such a lovely ending to an amazing story. Bobby's journey has been heart-wrenching at points that anyone would allow a dog to get to the state he was in. Breaks your heart. But what's so sobering is the amount of people that have come together to try and rebuild this dog, and he is a specimen now. He is so gorgeous, to the point he won Most Handsome Dog. I mean, what a transformation of a canine, and such a lovely home that he's found for himself. I'm just so glad for Bobby and all rescue dogs that there is a chance for a new home and a new life. So if you enjoyed this story, then why not watch more? Follow us, subscribe, and like. Rescue Vet. Bye for now. It's now been 2 months since I last saw Bobby, and he's continuing to thrive with his forever family. Major is still putting up with his younger brother's lack of personal space, but the two siblings have become best friends. Bobby was reunited with Adam on a trip back to Wales. And this transformed rescue dog is turning out to be quite the award winner. He recently achieved his first swimming badge for his hydrotherapy sessions. Now, isn't that just the cutest thing ever? Who would have thought that this stray dog, found so close to death, would now be living the absolute dream life, all thanks to the amazing people in rescue. Please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel to help me help more rescue animals like Bobby here on Rescue Vet. Bye for now.